It's the best of the Ron and Fez show right now on 106.7 WJFK.
It's the Ron and Fez show. Ron Bennington, Fez Whiteley with you.
What are you angry about now, Fez?
This drives me nuts. Now, Moby, you know who Moby is, obviously.
Moby, of course, the little bald-headed genius.
Sure.
That we all love so much. All right, here's a little Moby for you, Fez.
Very nice. Now, when he sticks to this stuff, I got no problem with him.
Sure.
Right now, he's recorded a message for the PETA hotline.
Now, Moby is not just a vegetarian. He takes it further. He's a vegan. You know what a vegan is, Fez?
What's the difference between a vegan and a vegetarian?
A vegetarian won't eat meat. Vegan takes it even further, or farther. They go far with it.
Yeah, all right.
And then they also go fur.
Okay.
A vegan,
hate fur.
A vegan says even milk, cheese is all awful.
Any animal product, whether it's killing the animal or not.
Because you're taking the eggs or milk juice away from the atom. I guess they figured that animals can't be comfortable when they're treated that way.
Hawk, turn down the Moby just a little bit, buddy.
Yeah.
Now, I thought with a cow taking their milk juice, I thought you had to milk a cow or else that it would explode.
Well, it's only because of the way we treat them. If a cow was out, like, on its own...
Like a wild cow.
With its own calves, it would not need to be milked constantly. But apparently we juice them up with something, we got them on steroids.
Okay, so we make them extra milky.
And a cow is so much less, it's like, instead of like the cow was during the 1800s, this thing is more like a milk machine now.
Sure, okay.
It's a little milk factory that we've invented.
It's the Milkinator.
Right.
So if a cow was just left to be natural, it would have calves suckling, and it wouldn't have to be milked because nature would take care of that with its babies. All right, well, here's what Moby's doing. Yeah. He's telling people to call the Butterball Turkey Recipe Hotline.
Right.
And complain to them. Here's what he wants you to say. Tell them there is no proper way to kill and cook these beautiful birds.
Wow.
So here we go. As we head to the holidays, someone has to try to ruin a nice day for everybody by telling them to call the Butterball hotlines and ruin Turkey Day.
Well, Fezzy, I think that Thanksgiving will be just as fun as if we take some soy and shape it like a turkey.
Oh, yeah. They're trying to give out information on tofurkeys, which are tofu turkey.
Yeah.
They can't be nearly as good.
People are telling us now Moby's not even playing on the air. That they can't.
I feel like I'm in a club.
Yeah.
All right, we'll work on the Moby. Now, one of the PETA spokespeople, they said turkeys are bred and drugged to produce abnormal amounts of flesh.
Right.
These turkeys can barely stand up. Skeletal deformities, disease, and heart attacks are rampant. These turkeys are having heart attacks.
But see, that is not why they're mad. They're mad because we're eating them.
They're mad because we're eating them.
I know that we own more than one Moby song.
Hawk gets stuck in a loop.
Yeah, I know he does.
I wish they would start killing hawks on Thanksgiving instead of turkeys. So, yeah, they're mad because we're eating them, and they're also mad about the cruel way that they live.
Yeah, all animals nowadays live very poorly before we eat them.
Right, so Moby doesn't want these turkeys that are living in filth and misery to go on living this way.
Right, and that's why we're eating them as quickly as we can.
We're doing our best.
All right, let me go to John on line one. John, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, John.
How you doing, guys? 6632.
Yeah, buddy.
Hoo-ah! I guess Moby's got a point. So for Thanksgiving, I feel a good thing to have, and everybody should follow. We should all have veal.
Well, that's baby. Isn't that baby cow?
Yes.
I had some veal. I had some veal the other day that was just out of this world.
Was it just a bed?
Yeah, I never used to like it until I got this new butcher. My mama was saying how to really prepare it. She was slicing it so thin. But now when I'm thinking that, I never think of the food as the animal. I can be eating a chicken leg or a turkey leg,
right,
and have my tooth bounce off the bone, and it still doesn't bother me.
You're good that way. You don't make that connection.
Yeah, I just put it out of my mind, and I could actually eat it in front of the other animals.
I wonder what they would think. Now, so you can put it away. The chicken you see walking around on a farm, that's not the same thing you're pulling out of the bucket.
No, I don't see that when I go to Popeyes. Here, and you know what? I wouldn't mind talking to some vegans about this.
Just to get Moby's side of it before, this little bald Grinch tries to steal Thanksgiving.
But, when I hear those people, and who else? Russell Simmons is a vegan now.
Okay.
I think he had started, but I don't think that I'd have the strength to walk around if I didn't have protein in my diet.
I can't eat like that.
No.
I mean, what's left? Beans and salad?
Yeah, I can't eat salad all the time.
Salad without dressing.
I like the salad before the turkey, before the veal. It's a nice starter, but I can't live all day like it's a starter kit. All right, here's Mike on line 1. Mike, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Mike, go ahead.
Hey, buddies, how you doing?
Yeah.
Good, Pally.
Yeah, I'm a happy-go-lucky guy. I listen to you guys, but what Moby did just really ticked me off. I'm getting my kids' turkey, pet turkey, and I'm going to have that sucker for Thanksgiving.
Oh, jeez, no.
I'm sorry.
All because of what Moby said.
Hey, yeah, because he really ticked me off. I can't stand these guys, so I don't care. I'll get my kid, I don't know, maybe just a pumpkin.
Thank you very much, Mike.
I'll see you.
I go to Lou on line 1. Lou.
Hey, Lou.
What's happening, fellas?
Hey, my buddy.
15270.
There you go.
Nice. Listen, I dated some vegan broad a while back. She tried to, go off about all this great non-meat eating garbage. Awful. We had that tofu turkey, the tofurkey or whatever it's called. It was like this disgusting. It was like supposed to look like slices of turkey. Oh.
Yeah, on the PETA hotline, they'll give you recipes for tofurkey.
Can you even eat tofu? I don't like it at all.
I've tried.
Let me tell you something right now. I'll go to a steakhouse any day. Give me a Delmonico mid-rare. Oh, for blood.
All right, thanks a lot, my friend.
I think
on a level of just healthy, where meat and cheeses and everything's supposed to be bad for you, vegan would make you feel so much better, much healthier. Look at Moby. Does he look healthier than normal people?
I want to say the same thing. Look at Russell Simmons. I know he's dropped a lot of weight, but he looks kind of drawn, and they get a gray look about him.
Yeah.
And the thing about Moby is, and I don't know him, I've never met him, but I've just seen him on TV, it always looks to me like his teeth hurt, like his teeth are chalky.
Yeah.
I don't think that his teeth look strong enough.
Like you could just start, like if he ground his teeth, if he bit down too hard, his teeth would turn to a fine powder.
Like if you were playing pool, you could put the stick up against his tooth and getting some nice powder on there. All right, Wonderboy, go to Sean, our friend on line 3. Sean, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hi, Sean.
Buddy!
Hey, my buddy.
Buddy.
Welcome to D.C.
It's so nice to be here. Everybody's been terrific to us.
Tofurkey sucks.
Now, what exactly is tofurkey?
It is like slices. Imagine, you remember what turkey loaf was like when you were a kid? Those little slices of the pressed stuff?
Oh,
awful.
Yeah, that's bad.
Little
and
turkey crumbs pressed together.
Is to deep fry the whole damn bird.
Now, Ronnie and I have had that, and that's really good.
Yeah, it is good. My only problem is you got to wait so long before you can eat it because it's so damn hot.
I tell you what, buddies, I will make it and bring it to the station for you some night.
I would love to have one, but make sure that you do it here, so we'll set it up maybe in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And then we'll go out and have a little party. We'll do that when we get close to Thanksgiving, okay, Sean?
Hook me with your producer, man.
All right, put him on hold, Wonder Boy, and have Billy talk to him off the air.
Thank you, Sean. I'm in.
We had deep-fried turkey before a friend of ours made it for us. And I was like, the whole time I thought it was going to be a joke. It was so damn good. The skin was perfect, and then it was so tender inside.
It was really good, and like you said, it took forever to cool off before you weren't biting your tongue. It was so delicious, but you're burning the inside of your mouth trying to eat it that fast.
Now, for some reason, I thought it was going to have like a lot of breading on the outside, but he was just pretty much, seasoning the turkey and then dropping it straight into the grease.
And then it went in, like a thing of fries.
Yeah.
And now here's another thing. Here's where I'll agree with Moby. If you're going to deep fry a turkey, yes, you do want to kill it first. You want to make sure that turkey's dead first before you deep fry.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure on that one.
All right.
Because that thing was trying to get out and feathers were just really melting.
All right, go to Janine on line 7 for me, Wonder Boy. Stop playing the new stuff. Play the other stuff and play, would you? Thanks. Janine.
Hey, Janine.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Card holder 24109.
I'm sorry, Janine.
That's
but
all right.
Ronnie just said, play some of the other Moby stuff from Play.
Yeah.
So We're All Made of Stars just got dumped like someone unplugged the machine.
Not that he's ever worked in radio enough to fade out or just think, okay, the next song, I'll cruise into it. Just, it stops.
And he's a 7-year veteran.
What can we do for you, Janine?
Oh, I just wanted to tell you guys, if there's any question in anybody's mind what we're supposed to eat, all we have to do is look at our teeth. They're meant for cutting, and that's flesh, not beans. If we were meant to eat just vegetables, we'd have like horse teeth, flat on the bottom, all of them. And they're not. They're for cutting. So
no. Jagged.
Yeah, they're sharp. I mean, they're pointy and narrow on the bottom, That's how they're, and the back ones are for grinding.
That's why we don't bite other people. We could hurt them.
Exactly. Thanks, guys.
All right, see you later. Now, vegans have said just the opposite, too, that I've heard them speak. Say, no, if we were supposed to eat meat, we'd have different kind of teeth. I've saw the same rap on TV, and I'm literally not going to go by how my teeth are
on both ways.
I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to chew ice, but I enjoy that.
Here's the thing. With the teeth, I'm down into the mid-20s, so whatever I can get through there is fine.
Now, you have to admit this. We crave meat.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, my gosh, I have to have it every day.
Now, now, here's the other thing. I think a lot of vegetarians or a lot of vegans are people who just didn't like meat when they were growing up. That's easy. I mean, there's a lot of people go, we should eat nothing but pizza, because that's what their appetite tells them. And you would think that's insane, right?
Definitely. So anyone who's probably not... Moby, all his life, probably was never going to sit down and have a nice steak for himself. I think you're absolutely right.
But, they always do...
He's like Christina Crawford in that movie.
Yeah. I go to Jonathan on line 2. Jonathan, you're on the Ron and Fez show. We're having trouble with this line. Let him go, Wonder Boy.
Yeah,
that's how long.
That cell was a little loud there.
Yeah.
Or messed up.
All right, go to Sal on line 1. Sal, there you go.
Hey, Sal, what's happening, buddy?
Hey, what's up? A card holder 12466.
Hoo-ah! Nice.
Listen. I want to let you know, people try to be vegans. You can't just do that. You have to start at a very young age. It sounds
Moby
weird.
didn't. Moby got started at when he was older.
Moby started when he was 21.
Yeah.
I was working at a Mohawk resort, and there's a lot of vegetarian vegans up there. I was a pastry chef up there for a while.
Nice. Now, happening for you.
Why are you calling vegans vegans? Is there something cooler?
Vegans,
yeah.
Because they're just not clear about what they won't eat.
But
I know they're not eating vagables.
The problem we had, I tried to become one, and I got sick.
I would get sick too.
Your body just couldn't deal with it. And I craved for burgers, and I used to make my own hamburgers once in a while to cheat, but it just doesn't work.
I would imagine if you're going to go all the way vegan, that's got to be a slow process. You can't just start and do that to your body.
They want you to go cold turkey.
Correct.
What an odd term.
Because all right, see you later, Sal. Fuzzy, their whole thing is like, I don't know, it's like an animal is a being with a soul and everything, and it's almost like if you're eating your way, it's like being a cannibal. And if you knew somebody who was a cannibal, you wouldn't say, I want you to cut down, I want you to just eat fingers and toes for a while.
Until you wean yourself off of this flesh.
All right, here's Paul. Let's go to Paul on line 1.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey, buddy.
We're doing good tonight. Thanks.
Hey, just want to tell you, there's nothing more satisfying than watching an elegant, beautiful goose fly overhead and blasting it out of the sky, watching it fall like a lead weight to the ground, plucking it and eating it on Thanksgiving Day.
No, I'm seriously starving.
Is that what you do every year, Paul?
You ever eat goose?
Just about. I don't think do it down here.
I don't think I've ever had goose.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
It's like duck. It's like a darker meat. It's a little greasy. It's delicious.
I love duck.
But there's only so much you can eat. You ever notice that? You can't eat a ton of duck.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? Well, goose is the same way. Thanks, Paul. Maybe this year, Fezzi, I'll go out and get you the biggest goose of London.
Very nice. Because I didn't miss it. I didn't miss Christmas after all.
It's your friend, Fezzi, Christy, the bull rusher, on line 3. How you doing, Christy?
Hey, you guys. What's up?
Hi, Christy. What's going on?
I'm a vegetarian. Do you have any questions?
Yeah.
How long have you been a vegetarian?
About 5 or 6 years.
What do you eat instead of food?
I get that all the time. I eat a lot of tofu, a lot of beans.
Now, what is tofu exactly?
It's soybeans. It's processed. I'm not sure how they process it, but I drink a lot of soy milk.
Now, I've had soy milk before. My chick brought that. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And I'm ordering you guys are going to a tofurkey for Thanksgiving.
You are? Does it come shaped like a turkey?
They're not bad. There's also a product called Unturkey.
No, yeah. Why are you a vegetarian?
Oh,
I'm a vegetable.
I do it because of the animals. I know I'm a sucker, but I don't push my views on anyone.
You do it just because you like animals, not because it's a health issue.
Yeah.
Is that right? I'm asking.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I've been a vegetarian 5 or 6 years. It was hard at first, but I would love to be a vegan, but.
What's keeping you from being a vegan? Cheese?
No, you have to read the label so thoroughly. Vegans don't even eat honey.
What? Yeah, right, because the bees.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what are the bees going to do with it?
Bees use that to feed bears, I believe. All right. What do they do with honey? I have no idea why a bee needs honey. What's that glop is for?
Exactly. Know. Once they make it and it's out of them,
I know. I don't understand that part either, but
I'm very worried that it's bee sperm.
Oh God.
And I know that because forget it.
So what else?
All right, so that's what it's honey and cheese is keeping you from being vegan?
No, not honey. Just reading the labels. There's so many.
So there could be like some secret dairy in something that you just weren't aware of.
Yeah, there's an ingredient called, I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce it right. It's called casein. Is that the name of it? And there's like this vegetarian cheese that has it in there. So vegan cheese wouldn't have that product in there. It's.
Let me ask you this, Christy. Is vegan food expensive? Like if you wanted to go to a vegan store, they're probably charging you an arm and a leg for vegan cheese, huh?
God,
I get it.
It's so expensive.
Arm and a leg.
Yeah, vegetarian food's definitely pricey.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know why either, because it's got none of the good stuff in it.
Have you ever tried vegetarian food?
No, I can't.
I think the most I've ever tried is tofu.
And you don't like it?
No.
You get some Chinese restaurants, too.
I say foo on tofu.
I know. I had some at Chinese restaurant. That's where I had it, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it in the soup or anything.
My chick has tried to get me into it for a long time, and I'm like, no.
Tofu soup's so good.
It's not. It's tasteless.
No.
What I like to do is take some tofu soup and drop some beef in it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That's great.
So you're going to carve the tofu on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, my whole family's meat eaters. I'm the only vegetarian.
So you have your little stupid fake turkey next to them?
I do.
And if you look over at the real turkey, do you start crying?
No.
For you, is it like seeing a baby up there?
No.
Aw.
It's
delicious
their choice.
baby.
Oh, God.
Let me tell you something. If there was no meat, I'd be eating babies in like 13 hours. I'd be carving up babies.
It would take you that long.
Even sometimes now when I see a baby, it's hard not to bite on them.
Well, they're just delicious looking.
What's the first part you would eat?
I would actually go for one of those chubby little thighs.
Yeah, thigh.
Or a calf.
Once you got through that, you'd be on the ass in no time at all.
Oh, sure.
God.
And even the back, they get that little juicy back meat.
Yeah, they get some nice rolls up there on the back.
Right. When I'm holding the baby, I'm starving the whole time.
I want my baby fat.
Sometimes I just think to myself, I could put a straw right through their little fontanelle, right through their soft spot, and start sucking in. And I bet it's so sweet.
I know. Doesn't it seem like sweet and syrupy? Like opening up a guava.
I wouldn't even eat their little feet because their feet smell so good. I love the smell of a baby.
That would be one of those things like at the end of the meal where you're just sucking on the little toe bones, sucking the little meat off of there.
Like even a baby's sweat, it smells almost like a nice gravy to me. And I just get starving holding the baby. And I think that's why that there's women are so maternal and they always want the baby to keep us from eating them.
That's probably exactly what would happen. Because the way babies smell, and they're so adorable and so soft and juicy anyway, it's almost like they're honey barbecued.
They're succulent.
Yeah, they are. That's the right word.
Succulent.
Succulent.
Like they're stewing in their own juices. If I see a baby in a tub, I just feel like drinking the water and then eating the baby.
Sure. It's like a baby pot roast.
Oh.
Right there. Little pot belly roast. They're so cute.
Christy, I know all you vegetarians, you know Moby. You call Moby and you say, I will stop eating turkey if we can start eating babies.
Yeah, let's have a fair trade.
Okay, I'll call him tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Christy.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Boy, with that baby, you know the meat just falls right off the bone. You know it's that tender.
Oh, God. That little baby.
Mm-hmm. Boy, you get a nice, chubby 6-month-old, that's right about the right time, I think.
I eat some of them right out of the womb.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's like baby tartar.
But, yeah, I mean, if I'd like to plump one up, get it about 12, 15 pounds.
Sure. Then you're all set. Once they start walking, you know, then
they get muscle.
They're starting to get some tone and work off that baby fat.
Yeah, I like it pure fat.
Yeah.
That's what the taste is.
Mm-hmm. You need a nice chubby thing right there.
I'd eat every piece, though.
And you know what? They're so cute. They climb right in the pot. They
Sure.
would. You get a roasting pan, they climb right in it. They wouldn't know.
They didn't know. It's like a little bath for them.
Mm-hmm. And they feel all warm and cozy as you're just ladling some broth over them. Babies love that.
Damn, I'm starving.
I'm actually drooling. I'm salivating in here.
I'm hungry enough to adopt.
I'm sure Rosie O'Donnell said that.
I'd love to have a little fat Chinese baby right now.
Oh, that would be good. A little spicy for me, but...
I'm so hungry I'd start eating them before I got the pajamas off. I go to Bill on line 1. Bill.
Hey, Bill, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Starving.
I am a very rare person. I am a fat vegan.
Why are you so fat? What have you been eating? Peanut butter?
Plenty of you out there.
What are you eating? A lot of peanut butter?
I'm eating health food, just way too much of it. Well, I used to be much larger. Now I'm just large.
All right, how big are you?
265.
How big were you?
Yeah.
So, and anyway, I want to say for the record, tofurkey sucks.
All right, Bill, how big were you before you became a vegan?
I was about 325.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem to be worth it. But you know what? Why did you become one? For health reasons or because you love animals so much?
Mainly for health reasons.
Yeah.
I had high blood pressure, chronic bronchitis, all that stuff, and medicine wasn't helping me, and it's gone now.
So your bronchitis was due to your weight, huh?
Well, I was getting it about once a month, and now I'm getting it about once a year. So it's a lot better than it used to be.
But here's the thing, you can still be a vegan and eat Hershey bars, Fez. Nobody can stop you.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's up to me. I mean, they'll have not like the food police are going to come and arrest me or nothing.
Yeah, but I mean that's a candy bar, right? That's nothing.
Yeah, but it has milk in it. Well, I think the dark chocolate.
Milk chocolate. Sure.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. All right, what else can't you have that I wouldn't have guessed like that? Can you have wine, or are you worried about grapes?
No, I can have wine, sure.
Okay. What about gravy?
That's good.
Can't do. Well, there is vegetarian gravy stuff, but again,
that sounds awful.
That sounds like it's brown paint.
All right, what's breakfast for you? You can't have eggs. You can't have cereal. You can't have waffles, right?
Well, I have cereal with rice milk all the time. I usually eat that every day.
All right, the rice is the cereal.
No,
it's like pouring Rice Krispies on top of Rice Krispies.
It's sort of like liquid Rice Krispies and with the solid Rice Krispies.
Wow. All right.
It's not bad, actually. It's really good.
I mean, I know this isn't vegan, but I even tried that turkey bacon one time. That is.
Oh, God. Oh,
that is a waste of time.
Yeah.
Turkey bacon? That is the worst.
All right, thanks, Bill. First of all, turkey, let me tell you, you'd be a vegan for a week, and then you would love turkey bacon.
You would think you were right back in the game.
Any kind. Jim on line 7. Jim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Line 7, Wonderboy, thank you. How are you, Jim? Welcome to Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies, how you doing?
Good.
Cool in the gang, my friend.
You guys got me jonesing for Szechuan infants.
I am seriously.
Sure. Nice spicy one.
Yeah.
Tiny little ones.
Mm-hmm.
I like the hot and spicy infants.
Seriously, you get me starving. I can't even be around babies. Thank you, Jim. I like it, being around babies, Fez.
Right.
The whole time just makes me want to eat.
Is there any sort of daycare center around here that delivers?
Yeah.
Someone ask Cameron.
I don't think that we can eat. I don't think we're allowed to eat babies.
Oh.
I go to Chip on line 1. Chip, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing there, buddy?
Hello, Chip.
Hey, man.
You got the vegans that want to eat the trees and the leaves, and you've got 20 minutes from where you are right now at the WJFK studios. I just knocked myself down a nice, plump, fat deer this evening.
I didn't know it was deer season already.
Yeah.
I thought you had to wait until after the frost for the worms in their bellies to die.
Yeah, when there came a killer frost.
You're good lean meat, wild game. There's absolutely zero fat in the deer meat. It's and now you've got black powder season in Virginia right now.
Okay, how's that work?
It's muzzle loaders. It's primitive weapons.
Oh, nice, like the originals.
Yeah.
I would love to go out and shoot some of those just to see how good it was.
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot, Chip. We got to take a break, Fezzy. You're listening to the Ron and Fez.